the video. So like all of you can see the title there. I mean, I need to talk about these things, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna tell you based on what I see, based on what exactly is going on, what I've gone through, and so that anytime you're stepping your foot to come in Germany, you know what to expect, you're not shocked. But before you introduce yourself here, you definitely know what to expect, or at least a little of what to expect. Yeah, the good thing about Germany, they use euros, yeah, which is good. Euro is high, you know, a pound and a euro. Yeah, I think the pound is the highest, followed by the euro, and then the dollar comes up. So here in Germany, the good thing about them, they're using euros. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. The good second thing about Germany is, I've noticed, education is free. Sweetheart, if you're a bookworm, you love to study, Germany is the place for you. But I must warn you that you must speak Germany, you must know Germany, because all courses are in Germany, literally. Unless you're going to come here and you're paying your school fees, of which is too high. Mark that, it's too high. But it's free. If you know the language, the sky is the limit. You can go for anything you wish for. So that's the second point about it. Point number 3, we have what we call social benefits. Now, social benefits, for those of you who do not understand, is the money, for people who have some complications, you can't work, you're new in the system, you've lost your job. Germany is a very social country. Like, you receive this money, it's government money. Every month you're entitled to a specific amount of money based on the state where you are. So yeah, you definitely receive this monthly money to take care of yourself. They'll pay for your rent, you know everything. And the fourth good thing I've noticed about here in Germany is the infrastructure. Guys, I was in one country and the infrastructure was and if you come from Africa, you know what we mean about our roads, our transport and everything. Not in Germany, sweetheart. You're gonna use new buses, new trams, new trains. Nothing is old, very clean. You know what I mean? Roads are very in good shape. That's what I can say. Very clean. Do you understand? So definitely you can see that where the taxes are going is worthy where to go. That's the good thing also I've noticed about Germany. And the fifth point, jobs are available. Really, jobs are available. I repeat that. But for you to increase your chances of getting these jobs, you must speak the language, definitely, of course. If you do not speak Germany, you have a limitation on what you can do. That is the jobs, or even if it's your profession or something like that, you must learn the language. Like, you must learn Germany, and you must learn to a specific level. So they start from A1 till C1. So definitely if you're going to a profession, that means you have to go until at least B2 to C1, the highest. That means like you're in a Cambry, like if you're doing English, we do IELTS and all those things. Same thing here, they have their grades. And that means if it's B2, you can speak, you can understand, you can write correctly, perfectly, then the sky will be the limit for you, honestly. And the other good thing is that if you're working in Germany and you're having a profession, a job or something like of the sort, I mean, you're paid good. Really, you're paid something worthy that. But we'll come to that. That comes also with a price. You understand my point? Yeah. So That's the good side so far I've seen about Germany. Yeah, that's definitely it. That's the good thing I've seen, like, so far for me. Those are the good things I have noticed about here. And the infrastructure, guys, it's really very amazing and beautiful. And not to forget about their shops. Their shops really are very amazing, well equipped, good products, and I mean their quality. They have quality, not quantity, but quality. Quality stuff. And you know, when we talk about quality stuff, we mean quality. You understand my point? Yeah. And you've been acting too mysterious. Never took me seriously. Other things I've seen so far, guys. I'm not saying these things based on anything, but based on what I've experienced and what I see. That's what I'm telling you. So let me know if you also have other things that I've not mentioned. I know, of course, there are a lot of good, but now we are on the other side. The bad things. Number one, the language. If you don't speak in Germany, that's the limitation. They call limitation. You understand? So that's the point number one. And for me, it's a disadvantage because, I mean, you must speak English. I mean, you know, but you must speak German. It's a must if you want to do something reasonable in this country. And of course, it's not something that it's easy, a walkover whatsoever, but you have to try your best. You understand? Two, it's expensive. How? It's a euro. You're not changing it to any other currency. The way you give it is the same way you get your balance. So you understand my point. So be sure that you're gonna, you know, be able to cope up with the standards. Point number three, the disadvantage I've mentioned here now. We have what we call taxes, guys. Now, Germany, they don't joke with taxes. Everything is taxed. Do you understand? The more you earn, the more the taxes. Even if you have a profession, okay, the more you earn, the more you're gonna pay the taxes. So, in other words, I don't know how to call that. Honestly, guys, you can help me in that. The more money you make, the more taxes they will take. Point number four, what I've noticed in Germany, there are some specific things you must have that you can't go without. Do you understand? There is a specific system. If you want to get a job, there are some specific papers you must have. And if you've not got those papers, count yourself out. You understand? Count yourself out of that category. So what am I trying to divert here is that if you are a person who hates paperwork, Germany is not a place for you, because every other thing is based on paperwork. It doesn't matter what the phone said, it matters what the email written said, the paper what it is saying. So without paperwork, you can't stay in Germany. So you need to make sure that you're ready to receive all these papers. You're going to receive a lot of letters, you're going to receive a lot of posts, and if by any mistake you were a very careless person and you miss one of them, or something gets into the way and you need to provide this proof and you don't have it, I don't know what next, guys. And the other thing I've noticed here is a lot of laws. I'm not a lawbreaker, guys, don't take me wrong, but there are even some that you feel like they are not really necessary. But Germany is a law country. You must face the law, like this. No one is above the law. So everyone fears the law, be it in which office or whatsoever. So a law is a law. It doesn't matter if you work there. It doesn't matter you were commoner. It doesn't matter you were foreigner. It doesn't matter you were citizen. It doesn't matter. The law is a law in Germany. It's a good thing on the other hand. However, on the other hand, still it's not. I mean, I've been to a different kind of European country and this is a different one. So there are a lot of things that I'm also observing and transforming in too. Then the other thing about Germany, can I say it? Well, I shouldn't say it. And of course, you know that I'm gonna say it. Not all people, not all states, they like this color. So this color is this color. Not only here, but here, yeah. Be it in some things like finding some things you want to find, this color matters a lot. In some states, it matters a lot, like a lot. In all offices, in all powers. Do you understand my point? So if you were planning on coming here again, that shouldn't be news to you. I've told you. This color, yeah, they'll handle you properly. There's some people who naturally don't like this color, and that's okay. You understand? So you have to be prepared to fight for yourself about that, and the only way is for you to learn this language and to learn the laws, and that's it, guys. The other thing is, in Germany, I mentioned about receiving the social benefits, the monthly pay, and all that. But there is something I didn't mention to you guys, is that some of you will be like, I'll be working and receiving this money. Please don't do that mistake. Do not do that mistake, because if they find out that you've been working and you're collecting this money every month, you may even end up in prison or to be forced to leave Germany. You understand? Because all the system is monitored. So that means if you start working, they have two types of work. You can have a mini job or a full-time job. Okay. So if you decide to have a mini job, that means that in a month you must only receive a maximum of 500 euros, not more. Even if you have bonuses, it has to go to the social, it has to go to the government, not to you. Do you understand? So if you decide on yourself, you're working full-time, that means you're not going to receive any social money, nobody's going to pay for you the house and all that. You understand? So you choose what you want, and you have to choose it wisely. You understand? Because social will be paying part of your money and you two will be working part. That means that you're having a mini job. There are some hours. If you come to Germany, you understand all those things. So you choose what you want. If you were a student in Germany, you're not allowed to work full time. It's a law. You can't change it. So this is one of the things. If you come as a student in Germany, just know you have to work some hours, and you have to face your school. If your hours are finished in that semester or in that year, you can't work again. Not because your work has finished, no, but that is the limitation of hours you must work. That's another thing you must know. And the other thing that made me angry here again is everything, guys, literally everything, you have to have appointment for it. I mean appointment, termin, to be specific. That's how they call it here, termin. Now, for example, you want to open up a bank account, guys. I'm speaking from experience. Don't hate me, but it hurted me so much. How on earth can I have 3 weeks just to open a bank account? 3 weeks, guys. First time you go and book that appointment, maybe they'll give you after 1 week. You go there. After you go there, you have to wait other 2 weeks to send you just the pin in your post. After a week, they will send you the pin. Then after another week, that means you're taking like a month just to open a bank account. Do you understand? And to open a bank account, you need some other papers before you even go to the bank. And those papers, so they take some time. So if you were a very first person and you're not a very patient person, Germany is not a place for you again, guys, because they take their time. They are taking their time. You can't push them, you can't force them. They are taking their time. If they say 2 weeks, it's 2 weeks. If they say one, it's one. If they say 1 month, it's 1 month. If they say three, it's three. So you need to be patient. If your patience is not in your vocabulary, then kiss German goodbye. Okay, so in other words, let me know other things that you know, or things I should know about this country. And yeah, comment below and let me know if there is anything else you want to know about this, or anything you want me to talk about this particular country when I'm still here. Because we don't know where the future holds, or where we are to be. So guys, I just wanted basically to lay out some of the few things, some of the experiences that I've really, I've experienced here. And maybe it may be not good for me, but it may be a good thing to another person. We are different people, we perceive things on a different way. So definitely that's all I had to say, guys. And I don't mean to offend anyone. Okay, and I'm not stopping anyone anyway to come here. It's beautiful, yeah, but you have to, of course, you have to face it. You have to face it. And I'll give more details. If you want more of these videos for me to talk about this country, let me know. Comment below what you want to say, what you want to know, and definitely I will dig into it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know if there is anything that you want to know, or let me know what you want me to talk about in my next vlog. Once again, if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure you do. You see that big red, yes, that big red button, just press on it and that's it. And turn on your notification bell so that anytime I upload anything on my channel, you're the very first person to get notified. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until then, see you in my next video. Do not forget to be you for you, because you're you. Shalom, peace, bye.
Eyes closed, like we're dreaming.